We're headed to assist my corporal in serving a outstanding warrant on a subject. I believe it's for child support. It's 2 down. What's the name on it? Knock. I'm gonna stand on the edge right here and I'll come right to you.
How you doing? I need you to come out here.
1 second, let me get the boss man.
All right, put him up and you come back out here. Red, he's coming out back. He's out back. He's out back.
Get on the ground!
We got him running on foot. Let him down from the house.
Right here. Sheriff's office, stop me. I'm gonna tase you.
Get right back to my car. I'm walking right now.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get.
I'm not going anywhere.
Now.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going.
I'm gonna tase you, man. Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do it.
Do it now.
I didn't do anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
Charles, put your hand behind your back. Give me your hand.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Just keep him right there, okay?
Hey.
That's all right, man. You got a warrant for your arrest. Just relax.
Oh, I do.
All right, relax, okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Why'd you run, man?
I'm scared.
All right.
I'm scared.
You got a wallet here?
There's a wallet in there.
All right.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
You can 1098.
Hold it for me.
That's 10 for a clear channel. We're gonna stand up. You understand me?
Yes.
Kick here, Court.
Yeah,
I got him. I don't want to.
Ready, one?
Yep.
All right.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
All right, no worries. You need to comply. You weren't laying down.
I was.
No, you weren't.
There's something in my right hand
There is?
pocket, front pocket.
Okay, I'll take care of it in just a second, all right?
And in my left hand front pocket.
I just lean against the car, okay? I'm gonna check your pockets now, right?
Yes. Sorry for running.
Well, you're going to catch a charge for it. You know, I told you how many times.
I didn't.
So you earned it, man. Have a seat.
I didn't hear you say it.
You heard me. You looked back at me when I said, stop, sheriff's office.
He talked to me at the front door.
You talked to this deputy at the front door. Don't sit here and feed us full of lies.
Okay, well, I had to use the restroom.
Was the restroom over here 2 blocks away?
No, it wasn't.
How'd you cut your head?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It went to the ground.
Okay. You understand when we came just to serve a misdemeanor warrant.
Right.
Okay. What it is a writ of bodily attachment. It means you haven't been paying child support. That's all that was.
Right.
You go in there, they'd given you a purge. You probably would have been able to sign yourself out of jail. But since you ran, and after me telling you several times to stop, announcing myself as a deputy sheriff,
Right.
and you refusing to stop, that's grounds to charge you for resisting without. Do you understand that?
No, I don't. Actually, I didn't know about that.
Do you understand what I'm explaining to you now, though?
With, we're gonna repeat it.
Okay.
You said,
When you run from the police
Right.
and they tell you to stop,
Right.
and you fail to follow a lawful order,
Right.
that's resisting without violence. Do you understand what I just said to you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
And I apologize for having you guys run, and I like I said, I didn't know up until we were getting right across here that you guys were the cops, because I was telling him, a buddy of mine just got jumped at that house that we were at the other day, and you know, I was just.
Well, he was looking in full uniform. I'm sure your buddy didn't get jumped by the police.
No, he didn't get jumped by the police, but that's the first thing I thought, that it was, that I'm like, gee, I'm not getting jumped here by myself, and so I ran. And then when you said something about the police, I noticed over here, so I slowed down. I was like, oh.
Instead of the, just the writ, now you have a charge of resisting without. And, maybe next time you'll sit there and make sure it's the police before you run. Okay?
Right, yeah, I'm sorry for having you run.
All right, thank you very much for your time.
Apologize.
All right, watch your knee. I'm going to close the door. Instead of having 1 bond, he's going to have 2.
Trying to catch a vehicle, speeds are at about 80. Oh, TC, roll med-aid, Lanata. This car came around the corner pretty fast. We're trying to catch up to it. He's at a high rate of speed. I think he may have saw us and he's trying to get away. Looks like they're doing about 70 right now. Robert 47, trying to catch a vehicle northbound Village. Speeds are at about 80. Traffic conditions are light. Oh, TC, roll med-aid, Lanada. Let me see your hands, let me see your hands! Driver, let me see your hands! Roll med-aid, have them expedite. Ma'am, are you okay? All right, let's not move. Don't move, don't move. Robert 48, I have an elderly male who's unresponsive, elderly female who's on the floorboard of the vehicle. Ma'am, don't move. Stay right where you are, okay? Just sit tight. We have an ambulance coming. All right, stay right there. Don't move. Sir, what's your name? Okay, just sit tight. You haven't been drinking tonight, right? Yeah, and you don't have medical problems? Okay.
He's been drinking the extra. This, you got an open can in the floorboard?
What?
Hey, Elizabeth, it's just in the vehicle, right? Nobody flew out?
I don't drink.
You don't drink?
Sit tight. We got an ambulance on their way. Driver's intoxicated.
Okay.
Hit the curb back here doing about 80.
Okay.
Was unconscious, unresponsive for a good minute.
Okay.
I'm sure he's extremely intoxicated. Passengers complaining of neck pain and back pain, and that's where we're at.
Be a white male.
The driver has priors for DUI, and his driver's license is expired. I think the driver and the passenger both are going to be airlifted probably down the hill to Arrowhead County. They're both elderly, and they want to transport them by air just for precautionary purposes. They had a positive reading for alcohol on preliminary alcohol screening test.
What happened?
He felt like speeding.
He felt like speeding?
And then I said, there's a car behind us, and he went berserk and went to the side of the road, went to full
Okay,
side of the
we
road.
gotta take this off, okay? Elizabeth, do you have any pain, sweetie?
My neck.
Your neck's hurting you. Anything else?
Now you're ruining my sweater.
I know, we got it.
Hey, Elizabeth, what's the name of the driver?
Glenn,
Glenn, is that your husband?
uh,
Okay, so you saw me behind you and you told him that the cops were behind him?
yeah, he tried to pull over, and he pulled over too fast.
Well, no, you just said that you said the cops were behind him and he went berserk. And he started going too fast.
Tried to pull over.
Take a deep breath,
Okay.
Elizabeth.
Tried to pull
Elizabeth,
over
take a
and
deep breath.
He went over the curb and then landed here on the asphalt. You can see his skid marks all the way. He hit this curb here.
Wow.
And jumped up, and then, you know, you can see where he skid right through the dirt all the way down.
Down the wheels hit about 10 feet in.
Yeah.
What were you stopping him for?
Speeding. He was doing about 70. I was pacing him. He was doing about 70 in a 55. And then when I lit him up, he was all over. He was between 1, 2, and then finally he hit the curb here.
So we got open containers, alcohol in there.
Got open containers in the
And,
car. A couple other cans that weren't open.
And obviously he's got alcohol in his breath.
He's got alcohol in his breath. He's got priors for DUI. His driver's license is suspended right now.
Lucky tonight nobody else was hurt.
Driver, step out of the vehicle, hands in the air, face away from me. That's very funny. We are on our way to one of the industrial businesses in Rialto. Apparently there's some people there stealing copper wire, which has kind of been an epidemic lately here in Rialto. So is that it?
Good. Copy, 450.
This has got to be them. I want this guy to go in there.
with a site. Do you have enough?
Come here. Come here. Okay, pursue.
11699.
1045, I'm in pursuit of the vehicle, eastbound Rialto from Cactus. You just blew the stop at Lilac. Southbound Lilac.
Southbound Lilac. Is the car related?
Affirm, I saw him loading the copper into it. He's gonna foot bail. Stand by. Put your hands up! Put them up! Close the, leave it right there, you understand? Driver, step out of the vehicle, hands in the air, face away from me. That's very funny. Side step to the left. Walk backwards, walk backwards. Stop. Side step, one step to your left. Who's got cuffs?
I got cuffs.
Okay. Walk backwards. Stop. Drop down to your knees. Cross your feet, put your hands behind your head. Do not move. Go ahead. The other guy's hiding over in the drainage ditch over under a piece of plywood now. So 40 King, the helicopter's got him. What were you doing with all that copper wire?
Man, I just found it laying in the street, sir.
Right. Let me clue you in on something real quick, okay? When you guys were in the yard of that business,
I wasn't in the yard.
Shh, listen to me. You're on camera. There's a closed circuit TV camera in there, and they were watching you remotely.
Okay,
so stop. Stop.
I'm not on camera. I was loading.
Well, it was you and your partner that we now have in custody, and I saw you loading it into your car.
Yeah, I was loading.
So what explanation do you have for that?
No, I seen it laying on the street.
Right, they've got your car on the video. They've got the whole thing. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I wasn't on no video.
I'm telling you, you are on the video. Okay, I'm telling you.
I was never in the yard.
Go ahead, Sergeant. Yeah, firm. Copper's pretty valuable nowadays, so that's the big thing is to steal copper. Even if you find a guy with a backpack full or a suitcase full of this stuff, unless you have a confirmed burglary somewhere, you never know who it belongs to because it's not easily identifiable. Luckily, we were able to get this on video, so we know who this belongs to. They just caught the other guy just south of here. Yeah, that's him.
Is this the guy?
Yeah, that's him.
Follow the helicopter. I knew of this driveway back here.
I thought he had something white on his jacket, but it could have just been the white T-shirt that I saw.
Yeah, he just took this driveway all the way back here.
Uh-huh.
He was hiding.
I heard 40 King say he was made himself into a piece of plywood or something.
Yeah, that little plywood right there.
Hey, look up at me, man. What's going on? What were you guys doing in that yard?
I was trying to mess around in the yard, man.
But you were in the yard. We got you on video being in the yard. How do you think we wound up there? What are you crying for, man?
I'm hungry, dude.
Did you say you're hungry? Is that what he said? We'll work on getting you a meal, dude, but stop the madness, man, okay? David, slide over here for just a little bit. Let me talk to you. They got you on video right down to the logo on the back of your shirt, okay? You were in the yard, you had the car, you were driving the car, you were on the other side of the fence, and your partner was helping you get the wire, okay? There's no sense in lying.
I'm not lying.
Because the video is going to show everything. You're going to prison for a long time.
Nobody handed me nothing.
You're on the video, okay?
But nobody ever handed me nothing.
Okay, you're going to be charged with grand theft, burglary, and theft with priors.
Right now, my partner and I are headed to a domestic. Apparently, this was between brothers. One of the brothers didn't want to leave. So now all we know is that there's knives involved and somebody was going back inside the house to grab a gun. Put your hands back here for me just for a second, okay? Just gonna pat you down. Make sure you don't have any knives, guns, weapons, anything like that. I'm cool. Okay. Where's the gun at, sir? Hang out there for me.
Oh, sorry.
So what's going on?
When he comes at me with two knives like that, I got my gun, okay?
Okay. And you're the father?
I'm the father. Him and his brother started arguing, and I told him to quit it.
Okay.
He got mad and cussed at me and told me I was no good, and he went in his room, and I told him to go in there and told him to shut up and leave the situation alone. He pulled the first little knife right there, I told him, I ain't gonna put up with you. Okay. I went and got my gun and told him, no, you ain't gonna do this to me no more.
Okay.
I think I've dealt with him and his ex before. Some kind of order violation or something. I thought he lived next door.
He's lived here as long as I have.
Now, you're the brother?
Yeah.
So what happened?
I guess Steven got a letter from his soon-to-be ex-wife because she took his kid. And I read the letter. He's like, did you see the letter? And I was like, yeah, I was over here earlier. I read the letter. And I said, he goes, well, I'm mad about it. And I said, dude, I think it's kind of funny, you know? I mean, in the position that you're in, I said, look at the humor side of it. And then he flipped out and he's like, don't laugh at my pain. And I was like, dude, I'm not laughing at your pain. What the hell are you talking about? And he flipped out and started calling me all kinds of names and told me to get the out of the house. And I was like, this is Mom and Dad's house. He called the cops on me, telling them that I wasn't going to leave, which I'm going to leave because I got better things to do and argue with a 42-year-old adolescent. And then he comes outside with that knife and whatever else he had in his hand. And I'm thinking, you are not coming at me with that, because I would have got out regardless. And then my dad come out, and my dad's gun was at his side, and he goes, if you ever point a knife at me, and so Steven turned around and raised him up and started to go at him, my dad was like, do it. Do it.
Did he make any, what did he say while he was coming at your dad with the weapons in his hand?
Shoot me.
So your dad obviously felt that his life was in jeopardy.
This hasn't been the first time that Steven's come at my dad with weapons.
Okay. The two knives, actually, they're not even knives. One of them's like a little mini sword. I'm just glad nobody's hurt.
All I was asking for was a little compassion. You couldn't even give it to me.
Dude, I'm trying. I tried then, okay? Trying to give it now.
All right, bud. Thanks.
Sorry. They won't let me talk to you.
Couple breaths, okay?
It's about betrayed by everybody I've ever known. Okay, I'm the felon, so I have to automatically go. I understand that. Okay, don't tell me no. Don't tell me no, because you're lying to me. All right.
Don't get spun up.
Don't get spun up.
The reason why you're going, bud.
Because I have a record. I have a felony.
No. I didn't even know you from Adam when I showed up here. I've never even met you before. The reason that you're going to jail, though, is because your dad and your brother both said that you picked up those knives and you started walking towards Dad, saying, go ahead and shoot me. Go ahead and shoot me.
He had the gun, okay? What is a knife going to do against the gun?
Why were you walking after your dad, saying, go ahead and shoot me?
Because he was threatening me, and I wanted to show him I am not afraid. Okay. Yes, I have the knife, but they weren't up in a defensive or attacking posture. Okay. They were down.
And the reason why you did that is because you wanted to show Dad that you were not afraid of him. Is that right?
Pretty much, yeah. Okay. But he knows I'm afraid of him. I'm done with all this. This is the last time you'll see me alive.
Honey.
I am done.
You were the one who called the cops, not me.
No, Alan did.
No.
Alan called him out here when Dad had the gun stick in my face. Yeah, I'm the one that gets to go to jail.
I love you, honey.
Steve was walking right towards him with the knives, so Dad exercised some good self-control, I think.
That's gonna be a traffic stop on the car up here. We're gonna stop and talk to him about his vehicle registration here. Okay, this guy's taking off. And we're gonna be northbound on I Street. And we're going through an alley eastbound, parallel to 56th Street. 2 occupants. Northbound on J Street. Northbound from 54th. Passengers either they're trying to get out or bail. Westbound 53rd. And we're gonna go northbound I Street.
Southbound I from 53rd.
And definitely 2 occupants. Eastbound 52nd, permission to pit with speeds. Foot pursuit northbound.
He's on the ground!
Police, get down! That's passenger. Police, get down the ground! Get down, give me your hands. Give me your hands. Put your hand behind your back. Give me that hand.
I'm trying to.
This one right here. Be
Be
careful of that hand. Hispanic male, 5'6", blue shirt, blue jeans.
You're threatening me with a gun for shooting, sir?
Driver's in custody, passenger still out. Last name eastbound of 5'6", blue shirt, blue jeans.
Let me see if you try ditching something over here.
Sir, you're threatening me with a gun, sir?
276-418.
Hey, Tacoma, can you stick with him? I'm gonna get back to the car, see what we got going on there.
Because they told me if I didn't take off, he was going to shoot me in the face. He had a gun up to my face, sir.
I don't know yet. Tacoma's got my driver.
For what the passengers need.
This is the car we tried to stop for expired tabs. They tried stopping to bail, got out of the car. It rolled into this car after they left. Passenger's still outstanding. Guys are looking for him. Hey, go ahead, listen up to me, okay?
I don't even know why I'm being booked. He was going to shoot me.
He was going to shoot you? So let me ask you this. After the guy with the gun went the other way, why'd you keep running from the police instead of turning around and saying, oh, help me, oh, help me? Didn't you hear police, police?
No, sir.
No?
I was scared. He kept sticking a gun in my...
The other guy, he was Mexican, right?
Yes. He kept sticking the gun in my stomach, sir, when we were driving. Every time I tried to swerve.
Don't mean to pick on you here, but do I have any accent whatsoever? So when I was yelling police, did you think I was that guy or me?
Did you see me throw myself in the dirt, officer, sir?
I saw you try and hide from the car, and as I came around the van, I saw you trying to crawl away from me. Tell you what, good news for you is this is day 2 on the job for me, so I was just lucky I found you. Why don't you head over towards that white car? You can lean right here if you want. Use that big black bar there as a seat. Did you know about the warrants for your arrest?
Excuse me?
Did you know about the warrants for your arrest?
No, sir.
You didn't know about those warrants? You've been arrested for distributing narcotics before?
No.
Possession of narcotics? You have a warrant for that. No?
I didn't know that.
And those $48,000 worth of warrants you got, or just somebody else? Have a seat there for me. They got a dog in the back seat. Feel free to run again if you want, but it didn't go too well for you the first time, right? It's gonna go worse the second time, so I'd hang out right there if I were you. We're gonna take him to jail for felony eluding tonight. He's got $48,000 worth of assorted misdemeanor warrants. He's saying that the passenger in the car was pointing a gun at him and was telling him not to pull over, and he didn't realize it was the police that were chasing after him, apparently.
Hey everybody, Law&Crime's Jesse Weber here. I think it's pretty obvious from how wild Cops Reloaded is that the world isn't always the safest place. Well, that is why I wanted to highlight our partner and proud sponsor of Cops Reloaded, Morgan & Morgan. You know from watching this show, one of the most unsettling things in life is if you get hurt. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to turn. Well, Morgan & Morgan is actually the largest injury law firm in America. I mean, 3 million people call them every year. They've completely modernized the process to make it super easy for their clients. How? Well, you submit your claim, you sign contracts, you upload documents, you talk to your whole legal team all on your phone. That's it. An attorney is going to review your case in just 8 clicks. That is incredible to think about how quickly you can submit a claim and have them fight for you. And in terms of price, you only pay them if you win. There's no upfront fee. So if you're injured, you can submit a claim at forthepeople.com/copsreloaded or by dialing #law. That's pound 529 on your phone.
430. We got a call at an intersection straight ahead up here that there's a couple of juveniles possibly spray painting, tagging. So we're going to go up here and see if we can catch them.
Charlie 440, Charlie 460 for a burglary alarm.
When I got one subject running towards Hamlet. Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Straight down! Put your hands right behind your back!
You them and mom know I'm going to jail?
What are you doing over in that building?
There's a mattress in there that I was trying to lay down on.
So you're breaking in that building. Does that building belong to you?
No, sir.
You trespassing in that building?
Okay.
Yes or no?
I'm sorry, yes, sir. I don't belong in there, I'm sorry. I didn't know where to go, sir. I'm going to jail, aren't I?
We're gonna figure out that here in a minute, buddy, okay?
Okay, I'm on probation, though.
Why are you on probation?
Burglary habitation.
Burglary?
Yes, sir. Because she kicked me out.
Well, usually with your medication, you have some kind of prescription bottle with you, guys.
I know. I tried telling her that, but she took him.
Stand up. Come on.
Can you let my mom know that?
Let's go straight out here. You need to have a seat in the back of this car. Where's your mom live at?
My little brother.
Let me ask you something real honestly.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you on parole or probation right now?
Probation.
And you're on probation for the burglary?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Basically, what you're looking at is evading detention, okay?
Yes, sir.
And possession of a dangerous drug for those pills that you got on you right now.
They're my prescriptions, sir.
Well, if they're your prescriptions, that's something that you're going to have to genuinely prove in court. Because right now, I've got you with a baggie of pills wrapped up in a sandwich bag. Okay.
Is there any? Okay. Is there any?
Well, just listen to me, Gilbert. Okay. That's commonly how street drugs are packaged and held. Okay. Get people that have legitimate uses for prescription medication. They keep them in their bottles and they keep all that stuff with them and they keep their paperwork straight. Okay. They don't just carry them around in a sandwich bag wrapped up and stuffed in their pocket.
Try to tell that to my wife because she don't want to. She don't believe me.
Where's your wife at right now?
She's at home.
Okay. Why are you not at home with your wife,
Because
partner?
we had got separated,
Mm-hmm.
and she don't want me there. She said if I go there, she's gonna call the cops on me.
Okay. Where do you live at?
Right now, I'm trying to find a place.
Find a place.
My mom don't want me here. I don't know where to go. And that's why I was in there to see if I could sleep.
All right.
So where am I? Wow, I'm going to jail?
Yeah, you're gonna go to jail.
For how long?
Okay. Well, you'll get to see a judge and you'll get a bond. Okay. Sit tight for me, Gilbert. Okay. All right. Hey, I just need to talk to Mom. That's fine. Could he come to you to find somewhere to stay for the night?
Well, the reason I don't want him coming over here.
Yes, ma'am.
He's taken my daughter's MP3 player.
Okay, so he's stolen from you guys before?
Yeah.
Why does he steal? Why does he have a theft problem?
I don't know why he does that.
Okay.
I don't know, but I don't want the laws here. I'm staying there back at my sister's house.
Mhm.
I'm paying rent.
Okay.
I don't want no problems with the law.
Okay.
I just got off the phone with his wife, and his wife wants to know too.
Where he's at or what's going on?
What's going on? Because I told her they got him in the police car.
Yeah,
And
well,
she says,
you can let her. He's going to go to jail for running from me, and then he also got some thing, like I said, some things that were found in his possession that are illegal that he's going to be charged with also. Once he gets a bond set, if his wife or whoever's willing to come set a bond for him, that's up to her. She'll be able to do so. Okay. All right. I appreciate your time. All right. Thank you. Okay. Here's the deal, man. I talked to Mom. Okay. She understands what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
She honestly doesn't understand what you're doing over here either. She doesn't understand why you would run from me like that, okay? She's gonna let your wife know what's going on tonight and why you're going to jail, why you're being arrested, okay?
Okay, what is that, sir?
I explain it to you. It's gonna be for the evading.
Okay, I got a question. Okay, if I can get a hold of my wife and tell my wife to bring my pills bottle to the account to downtown, would I drop that charge?
That can be done later on, sure.
Okay.
Okay. But you understand right now, just having random pills wrapped up in a sandwich bag, jammed in your back pocket, just doesn't cut it. Okay.
But see, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Try telling that to her.
She's gonna get a hold of your wife. Your wife's probably gonna be willing to come down there and post a bond for you and get you out. Okay.
Okay, we're en route to a robbery that just occurred at the donut shop down the street here. The suspect is in a gray Chevrolet extended cab truck occupied by a black male. So.
Okay, he's gonna run. He's running.
Okay, do you have a direction from?
Yeah, we're westbound. We're southbound, gonna go back westbound. He's gotta go westbound. Okay, he's westbound. Y'all hang out on Harrisburg. He's in the neighborhood here. We're gonna go back to 79th.
They're currently westbound on Harrisburg, approaching 70.
No, sir, we're not on Harrisburg. We're in the neighborhood.
51 George, Young.
Southbound on 78th. Get K9 and Fox. This is going to be the robbery suspect. He's going to go back on 80th, southbound 80th.
Southbound on 80th. Getting Fox and K9 now.
You guys just saturate the unit. He's putting his hands out. He's talking on a cell phone. All right, hold on. It looks like he's going to stop on 80th. Felony stop. Felony stop.
There's felony stop on 80th. You have a blocker.
Stand by. Turn your side. Turn the truck off. Stay. Carry. Back up. Back up. Turn the truck off and step out. Turn the truck off. Turn the truck off and step out of the vehicle. Turn the truck off and step out of the vehicle. Face down on the ground now. Face down. Do not move. You hear me? Do not move. Clear the truck. Clear the truck.
All right, cover. All right, cover and handcuff. All right, calm down, everybody. 11H11, 11H11, suspect in custody, under control.
We're gonna be up on 3, all right? 1, 2, 3. All right. Hey, can I just call my key?
We'll work on it in a minute, man. You do what this officer tells you, right here. Okay, on the truck, man. What you running for? Huh? Why'd you run? Why'd you run?
You like Dunkin' Donuts or what?
Why'd you run, man?
You know why I ran, man.
Well, tell me why you ran.
I'm not saying.
Okay.
You're still on probation right now? You are?
It's him.
We'll take it back. Yeah, man, it's me. I'm not gonna lie, it's me.
Okay. All right. That's all right, man. No, he robbed Dunkin' Donuts a while ago. I don't know about the truck.
I just took the cash register, man.
Okay. Hey, I'm communicating with my officers, all right? I'll let you talk in just a minute. I'm trying to get everything situated. He did a robbery at Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know about the truck.
Okay.
Y'all hold off on the truck. The money's supposed to be in the center console.
Hey, man, can you put your talk on there and just tell my mom I'm getting arrested, please, man?
Can you take him?
Yeah,
You
okay,
got
do
him?
it, or you want to take it? We're going to take it down there. You can take it down there? Okay. You want to take mine off there, or you want to leave mine on? We'll do it over there.
Leave him until we get up there. Sardi said that he did hijack the Dunkin' Donuts. He said all the money was in the center console. We've got a big wad of money in the console. We're going to wait and photograph it for evidence. So also, we're going to need this hat because he had the hat on during the robbery. Okay, the money we're getting out of the console is all in separate denominations. All the ones, all the fives, all the tens and 20s are together like it just came out of a cash register drawer, which is the MO for the robbery. He took all the money out of the cash register. So that's really important to note. Plus, it looks like he took all the change. We're going to bag everything up for proper evidence. He's even got rolled coins in there that I'm sure were in the drawer.
You gonna take him back over there to ID him?
Yes. I think that's what they're fixing to do now.
Did you have a weapon?
No, it was a strong arm robbery. Okay. Just went in and pushed the clerk back and opened the register and took all the money. Hey, Joseph, I appreciate you pulling over. I appreciate you cooperating with us. Like I said, what I told you, we'll talk to the DA and the detectives on the deal. You didn't hurt anybody, so like I say, we're gonna get you processed in as quick as we can, all right?
I was just informed by an undercover officer that he witnessed a drug deal behind a high school, and I'm going right now to where the vehicle is supposed to be parked and find out what's going on.
Taking off on him now. Red Honda Accord, Ron.
Come here, come back here. Lean against the car, everybody. Okay, is there anything in the car I need to be aware of?
Head unit stuff and all car stuff.
There's no drugs or anything in the car?
I swear to God, if there's, I have no idea.
Okay, well, an officer just saw you guys buy drugs, so there's drugs in the car.
This is my grandmother's house.
Okay, well, that doesn't change anything, sir.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if you want to get it.
Is there anything supposed to be, you have anything on you?
I don't have anything on me.
Okay, who was talking to the guy named Finney? He was. And you bought some drugs. The officer saw you. Okay, we know there's something. What's that? You're not denying it. So am I gonna find them? They in the car? Okay. Stay right there. Keep your hands on the car.
29. Sir, I didn't search him.
Okay. Is there any needles or anything I need to be aware of?
1107.
Here's your money. Put it in your hand. A little bit of marijuana, huh? Okay, you're under arrest. So you bought the weed for everybody or just for you?
Just for myself.
Just for yourself. You bought 2 bags of weed for yourself. Yeah. You go through that much weed? A day or
No,
is it?
not a day.
Is that for the weekend?
No.
Well, what's that for?
An extended amount of time.
Extended amount, like how many days?
A couple months.
Couple months?
Personal use.
So that's what you bought for the next couple months?
Yeah.
None of these guys smoke it? They didn't know that you bought it? You didn't know he bought that weed?
They knew
I was picking him up from his house.
They knew they were picking me up, but they didn't know I had the weed on me. No.
You live with your grandmother?
So you just, nobody else, I find it hard to believe that all you guys don't know that he bought the weed.
Well,
and
he honestly lives right at the corner by Perry, like right there, and I was calling him and I picked him up to put in my head unit for me because I don't know how to do it. And I went to go meet him at.
So you basically came down here to put a stereo in.
Yeah, that's why I have all the stuff. I have receipts for it and everything.
Okay. You guys, just because it's in the car, you guys can all go to jail.
That's what I was saying. I understand that.
You understand you can go to jail for it too? You understand that too, sir?
Yeah.
You were driving the car?
I wasn't driving. No, I was driving.
Well, you were driving. It's your car.
Yeah.
You were just walking away from the cars. Because I thought you were driving because the way you were walking away.
No, I just...
It's your house, huh?
Yeah, I was going to tell my grandma to come over.
Okay, definitely the driver, you could definitely go to jail because you were in control of the vehicle. If he would have stashed that in your car, you definitely could have gone to jail. All right. Okay.
I still have $10 in my hand.
You can take it to jail.
I can take it in.
Yeah, I can take it in. I can take your money. What's that? He can have it. His money in his hand. I know. I told him to put it in his hand. I want to ask you a couple questions about this because I want a clarification on all this. I mean, did you know he was buying the drugs?
No, I mean, it was, I just got picked up from work and I just needed a ride home.
So he picked you up and then, he already bought the drugs before you picked you up?
Yeah.
And so you didn't know he had the weed in the car?
And then that was just we needed to put in a stereo and he was the only one that knew how.
Do you know that he smokes
I know
a large amount of weed?
Yeah.
Does he smoke a large amount?
Yeah.
Does he try to get you guys to do it with him?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
You do it with him too?
Yeah.
Occasionally?
Occasionally, not that much. I mean, I have a full-time job.
I mean, he's saying all this weed was for him, for personal use. I mean,
yeah.
So it's just for him, not for any of you guys?
For him and his group of friends. He's generous.
Oh, he's generous with his...
Yeah, he just invites people over and
just
smokes everybody up. But that's that'll probably last him a while, a month.
Well, that's what he said. It was for a whole month.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what he does. He buys it for the month.
He doesn't do any other drugs, though?
No.
He's not known to do anything?
A pothead.
He's just a pothead.
Yeah.
How come you don't have a license plate?
My driver license is suspended.
Have you ever had an Oregon driver's license?
Who?
Have you ever had a driver's license?
What?
I'm gonna make a traffic stop on this green Ford Taurus. It's got no license plate, no temp permit, and there is a recently stolen one matching this description. 975, we're gonna be about 89th and Powell. And if there's a close car, code 1 cover, please. Hi.
Hi.
Is this your car?
No, it's my friend.
It's your friend's car? Okay. How come you don't have a license plate?
My driver license is suspended. Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Why don't you take your keys out and hand me the keys?
This is no keys. No key car. It's my friend.
No keys?
Yeah. It's not my
How
car.
do you start the car then?
What?
How do you start the car?
Would not understand it.
What's your friend's name?
My friend is, two name is Mosca. No, I don't know his name original. Mosca is my friend.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't really know your friend's name?
No, I don't know what is the name original. My
Okay.
friend.
So
Mosca
it's your
is
friend's car and you don't know your friend's name?
No.
Have you ever had an Oregon driver's license?
Who?
Have you ever had a driver's license?
What?
Have you had a driver's license in Oregon?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay.
So you should be in our system in DMV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What is your first name?
Mosca.
Can you spell that for me?
Who?
Spell your first name.
My name?
Yeah.
What? What is spell?
How do you spell your name?
What is the spell? My two number?
Oh, you're killing me. Step out of the car. Okay. Let's go have a seat in this car, okay?
You don't understand what I'm saying, so just have a seat for now.
Running the VIN on the car, the license plate that was in the windshield, actually comes back to a Ford Thunderbird, which this is a Ford Taurus, so, and it's a stolen car. It's actually the one on the hot sheet that I've been looking for.
Alrighty, I'm Officer Botitis. I'm gonna figure out who you are. Do you have ID?
No, it's my DS Go, pero es.
It's at home?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says he has a suspended
Right
license.
now, no house. Right now, it's
Did you give your true name to the officer already?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, my name is.
That's your name?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that that's your name. If it's not your name, and you're not telling the truth to the officer, you can be charged with separate crimes. Do you understand that?
It's my name.
It's called an IBIS machine that takes fingerprints and that tells us does belong to somebody. Then it's identified by one of our ID techs up in our identification division. Okay, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you go ahead and place your right thumb. Right thumb. There you go. And I'm just going to have you relax it, okay? Just relax. Let me push, okay? You don't push. I'll take care of pushing, all right? Okay. Alrighty. It'll transfer the thumbprints over to this machine, and then once it has the information, it'll send it up to the computer.
It's not my car.
I know. It's a stolen car.
No, it's my car.
I know it's not your car, okay? You were driving it. Possession of a stolen vehicle. It's a stolen car, okay?
Yeah, pero no es my car.
Okay. All right.
Es Trobo, everything. Es
Well,
Trobo.
you took it from a friend you don't even know the name of.
Let me talk to picture. Es Trobo. Es Trobo for me. Es Trobo cheque. Es Trobo computer. Todo es Trobo for me. The people, I don't know. In the United States, everything, people not good.
Did you get the hit back?
Yes. Let's go ahead
I
and
gotta plug it in the
Yeah, plug in that SID number as well just to verify it. But according to what it's saying here, the name that he provided is in fact him.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. All right, Fausto. You understand you're being arrested, correct?
What?
You're under arrest, okay? You're gonna be charged with...
You looking computer que no, a mí asalto.
Okay, hey, listen to me, okay?
Sorry.
You're under arrest. You're going to be charged with not only driving while suspended, which you obviously admitted right away, but also for unlawful use of a motor vehicle and possession of a stolen vehicle, okay?
We've just been dispatched on a call. Details of the call are the PR call said the vehicle has been parked at the gas pump for the past 4 hours. Subject may be highly intoxicated. Wow, where'd your shoes go, buddy?
They're in the car. I got 80-mile drive ahead of me.
How long have you been out in this car here?
How long have I been out in the cars?
Yeah, in other words, how long have you been sitting right here?
Sitting right here? I've only got 10 minutes looking for my keys.
10 minutes?
Looking for my keys.
So
and my ID.
You've only been here 10 minutes. The lady inside says you've been here 4 hours.
No, that's not me.
Okay, don't move, we talked about
I have proof.
It was somebody different?
I have proof.
Okay, so if the cameras say you've been here 4 hours, that would surprise you?
There's no way I could be at the chemist for 4 hours. What time is it right now? I left at 8:30.
You tell me. You left your house at 8:30? What time do you think it is right now?
What time do I think it is? About 9:30 maybe?
Try again.
10.
11:45 a.m.
Okay, it's 11:45 a.m.
Yeah.
All right, well,
You know it's parking, I'm not sure.
there's only one way to explain that is that, I left when I could. I left when I could. Can you call the person I was at?
No. You're telling me this is your mother's car?
This is my mother's car.
Okay. Can you see Officer Baker found something?
We have several unknown what type of pills. There's no label on it. Nothing to indicate that it's a prescription of any type. That's probably what's contributing to this problem here right now. Well, what happened to the label that generally comes on prescription pill bottles?
The only other label I had was another label that I had to rip off the name because it wasn't my mother's name.
Okay, well, then how did you get a prescription that didn't belong to your mother?
That was because I was consolidating the bottles to bring down as less as possible.
Consolidating the bottles?
Yes.
And one of those bottles didn't have your mother's name on it?
Yes, and
so you were taking pills that didn't have her name and mixing it with the pills
I wasn't
that...
taking them.
But who are you consolidating for?
Her pain.
Okay, so you're giving her pills that aren't even prescribed to her? So yes or no?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You're a pharmacist of some type now?
No, I'm not a pharmacist.
What do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? Well, actually, for 13 years, I was a professional musician.
Okay.
A classical musician. I went to college. I have a degree.
All right.
With the Las Vegas Philharmonic, I taught everything. My mother got in a very bad accident. Ever since then, my main focus is her finances.
Do you do impersonations of any type? Or you know she got makeup on right now?
I don't have any makeup on right now.
Well, you have lipstick on your lips.
There is no lipstick on my lips.
There's chapstick on my lips.
Is that, oh, chapstick? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe my lips are chapped.
Stand here for a second, okay? You just stand there, relax for a minute, okay? The real issue here is this. Okay, you got a drug problem, okay?
I do.
You've been here for the past 4 hours, and you think that you've only been here for about an hour.
4 hours.
Okay, well, I'm not here to debate that. Okay, we got a witness that plays here for the past 4 hours. Secondly, you're unable to find your keys, okay?
They're in the car. You didn't give me a chance to look.
And you had no idea where your keys were. Thankfully, you had no idea where your keys were because you probably might have hurt somebody.
Check the cameras. I've not been here for 4 hours.
As a result of all these things, we're gonna take you to jail. Okay. Take a seat in the car.
Can I get shoes on?
Get in the car and we'll try to accommodate you afterwards, okay? Stacey gets here at 9, quarter to 9.
Well, when I came up, he was in the car putting on lipstick, so the story's not matching.
Not at all.
Well, he's going for a felony, so we're good here.
Good deal.
You need me for anything else?
No,
All right,
thank you.
I'm gonna go help
Appreciate
with this
you.
bank robbery.
That's the same guy.
That's the individual you saw in the car?
Hours?
Yeah, you've been here for quite a while. I don't know what you're doing out there, but...
Out here?
Yeah, you were sitting right there.
I was thumbing through my car before I put my gas. I paid for my gas.
I don't know about that. I don't think you did.
These were the keys, or this is the key that he was unable to find for the past 4 hours right here on the roof. It's amazing what drugs will do to your mind.
All right, we're gonna be doing a UC by. The plan is Chris is supposed to meet our UC. The other suspect is gonna drive in. Best case scenario is Chris gets in the car, this suspect comes up and does the deal, and then we'll bust him out.
The last time when this guy had the gun, he carried it in his waistband. So although he says he's not gonna bring it, but that's where he had it last time.
Just keep a tight string on that cash. If it's gonna get messed up, it's gonna be messed up with that money. Okay. All right? You ready? When we're dealing with dope dealers, anything's possible.
Okay, a girl should be entering the lot here off the from the south side. She'd be traveling south to north.
All right, they're close. Chris is in a white Chevy Veil.
Okay, per our girl, there's 3 people in the Chevy Veil, 3 people in the car.
Chris is coming up to car.
It's a white Mustang. Yeah.
What's going on?
See you soon, bro.
What's up?
What's up? I have a usual guy, but then he kept telling me 6, and I was like, hey, you know, can you do it for 55? And they're like, yeah, I can do it for 55, no problem.
Hey, we think we're still waiting on the main supplier, Mike, so we'll see what happens if he's got the D or not.
This guy right here, I just met him. There he is. I met him at a rave once.
I used to have a car like that. It's like a Trans Am.
Silver Trans Am. It's parked nose in to our girl.
Can you do me a favor? Like, go get me a sample out your spine. Make sure it's okay.
I don't know if he'll do that. He might get sketched, like he really might.
Well,
But-
dude, last time I got ripped off for 30. So
No,
he'll understand.
these are way 2 different people.
Oh, I know, but he'll understand.
I'll go
You
out.
know I got the money. You know I do, so you've seen it.
The UC told him last time she was ripped off, so she doesn't want to give up the money.
That's him. His name's Mike.
Okay.
So I'll see you next time.
Thanks, man.
Sounds like a main guy is getting in our girl's car. He's got a black briefcase.
Hey.
What's up?
How's it going?
It's good.
Lisa.
Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Yeah,
You're Chris, too?
They call me Matt.
Cool.
So do you actually have the cash for it?
I do have a cash for it.
Yeah.
You have my stuff?
Yes, I do.
All right. Can I take a peek and I'll get you your cash?
What do you, how many are you looking for again? 1,000?
A boat? Yeah.
You're not a cop, are you?
No, I'm not a cop.
I gotta ask, you know what I'm saying? I'm hella...
Watch for a runner. He's got his foot outside the car.
We're just gonna do it like this. Just give me your money.
Just give me your money?
I'm not kidding you.
Okay. Well, it's in the trunk.
Huh? No, it's in your purse. Give me the money.
Dude, what is this?
Give me the money and I don't have to do it. Or I can just take your whole purse.
Sounds like he's ripping her. Move in.
You got 50 seconds.
All right, yeah.
Take the whole purse?
Take the whole purse. Whatever, dude.
All right.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Yes! Put your hands behind your back now.
I'm sorry. Get your hands behind your back.
Somebody grab that veil. Find that veil. Get that veil stopped.
They gave me, sir. I'm just saying, sir. They gave me a gun and told me if I didn't do it, that they were gonna kill me. I promise you, sir. They told me that they were gonna kill me. Thank God they're gonna kill me. I'll tell you exactly who it was, sir. I promise you.
Oh, he's saying that he was forced to do it. He's out here crying like a baby. And we took down the secondary vehicle just around the block from here. And
I know Chris, he was just like, hey, can you do me a favor? I was like, yeah. He's like, run me a Smiths. He said he was just gonna buy a couple grams of weed, and that was it. And then when I get in the car, he pulls a gun on me, tells me straight up, he goes, you're gonna do this for me. He's like, I will kill you. He's like, I know where you live, everything like that. I didn't want to go through with it at all, sir. I really didn't. I was scared out of my mind. Sorry to cuss at you. I'm really sorry.
What are they saying?
Our main guy, Chris, basically admits to the whole thing, says that he had to deal with our UC for the boat, couldn't come up with it, came down here, explained it to the suspect that's over there, the guy that tried to rob our UC, explained the situation. He said, well, let's just rob her then and get all the money.
He said that?
Yeah.
What were you guys thinking, man?
We just wanted to make some money.
Just wanted to make some money. It didn't matter how you're gonna do it. You're just gonna rob a girl. It didn't matter, right? And you understand now she's a police officer?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're gonna be looking at a whole lot of charges, kid. Good luck.
He's got a list of felonies he's going to be facing now. Armed robbery, conspiracy to sell narcotics, because even though he didn't bring it, he agreed to do the deal, and he showed up for that. He wasn't a felon prior to this, but tonight he's going to be in that category.
Okay, we've got a vehicle that we ran through the mobile data terminal, and the registered owner doesn't have a valid driver's license. Hi, my name is Officer Dahlman with the Des Moines Police. Do you have a driver's license?
No, I don't.
Okay, are you the registered owner of the vehicle?
I dropped off my friend. I live right there.
Okay.
Okay, because I live right there on 31st. I didn't turn because I saw you in the middle of the street, so yeah, fine. I mean, I got the registration here.
Do you have an ID on you at all?
My school ID.
Well, I need you to step out of the car for me. Put your hands up there. Do you have anything on you I need to know about?
No, sir.
Nothing, no weapons, any drugs, or anything like that? Okay. Okay, go ahead and step around to the back here of the car for me.
Is there a problem, sir?
Well, you have no driver's license, of course. You can't be driving on city streets. You have no...
I'm just trying to make a buck, man, fixing stereo, sir.
I understand. Well, I've got to write you a few tickets. Okay, so I need you to sit on the curb for me.
Can I turn the engine off? Because it's going to kill the battery.
Yeah, I'll turn it off.
Okay.
I'll get it. Hey, Natalie. I pulled over Marlon here. He's driving his friend's car. His friend on the registration has no driver's license. He has no driver's license either. They have no insurance.
Of course.
Just want to keep an eye on him. That's got to write up his tickets.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. We're running Marlon's information one more time. He gave me a middle initial he thought that they put in the last time he had a ticket. I'm not finding his name. No, he's running.
Hey! Oh, look, please. Okay. I give up.
Are you done? Are you done? Get on the ground. Get on your face.
I'm done. Okay, I'm done.
I've got his arm.
Okay, I'm done.
I knew he had something
Okay,
to
I'm
shoot.
done. Oh, you're hurting me. I'm done, okay.
Just relax.
Any officers being in contact with an ambulance, please advise.
Done. Oh, you're hurting me. I'm done. Okay, please.
You wouldn't have ran. I wouldn't have had to tackle you.
I know, but because I got scared, I wouldn't go to jail, man.
Well, now you are going to go to jail. I've got him in your chair. Roll over. Sit up.
Can I put my...
No. Oh, I think it might be locked.
Just stay there. What do you keep reaching for?
I'm trying to put my pencil in my pen.
All right.
It's quite a bit of stuff you got here. Shoot it, bud.
All right.
Is that why you don't want to take your shoes off?
Yeah. And you know what?
Really? Quit wrestling. You think you're gonna run away?
Well, if I try, maybe I can get away. I'm trying, man. You know?
Man. What's wrong with you?
Go to jail, man.
Get in the car.
You are now.
Get in. While you were in the car running his information, I asked him to just kick off his shoes because he's just kind of acting a little bit hanky. And turns out he had 4 bags of weed in his shoe.
Edar, why did you decide to run?
Because I was scared. I really didn't want to go to jail.
And after you were in cuffs, where were you going to go when you started running away?
As far as I could. My last minute of freedom. As far as I could.
Take him off to jail.
We got one of our officers behind a stolen vehicle, so we're going to get behind him and get some other units in the area so we can stop him, get everybody in custody if they don't run.
Driver, turn off the vehicle! Put the keys outside the door. Drop them.
Hey, what is that?
Drop the keys. Driver, from the outside of the door, open it up. Keep your hands in the air where we can see them. Walk backwards. Stop. Go down to one knee. Go down to your other knee. Put your hands behind your back. Bend over at the waist. Don't move. Look away from me. Look towards the van.
I got the car covered. Stolen vehicle right now. We're gonna check it. Looks like the keys were in it. She took the keys out when we stopped her. It might be what we call a dope rental, crack rental. Somebody lends their vehicle to somebody for some crack or whatever the drug of choice is. And then they just never bring it back. You don't know what's going on?
Sir, I do not.
Whose car is that?
It's a guy named Ty. He brought that car to me yesterday to my house. He said that he wanted me to drive his van while he went and got his car. He picked up his car in Grapevine yesterday.
Okay, well, why did he let you borrow the vehicle? What'd you need it for?
I didn't ask him to borrow it. He brought it to me.
So you didn't think anything was up when you just said, here, take this vehicle for me?
No, I didn't. I didn't know what to think. I was so happy I didn't have to walk anymore.
Yeah, somebody's hair on those things.
I was afraid to put my fingers in there. Oh, what do you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I found that.
Push rod in the crack pipe.
In the crack pipe, so either they hadn't scored today or they scored and already smoked it.
I want to cooperate now.
She's slipping her, she trying to slip her cuffs? We got a sock?
We're going to need a sock.
Spit sock? Where at? Quit moving.
No, let me go.
Quit moving.
Let me go. You hurt my neck again.
Quit moving. You can breathe. You're talking to me.
You keep slamming your head into the car. We don't have
I didn't do this.
Don't try to kick the officer, you understand me?
Job.
Okay.
Shut up.
I'm just making sure.
Shut up. I should know. I'm not going down for this. Period.
Didn't I explain everything to you earlier?
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
These things are hurting. Get them
Well, quit struggling against them. They won't.
Stand up. Out.
I got the light. You just hook them up. Sit back.
Relax, Melody. You're choking me, you stupid. Let go of my arm. Let go.
Chill out. Chill out.
My wrists are bleeding.
That's because you're moving, Melody.
Now she's decided to start resisting transport, so we're trying to buckle her in so she can't hurt herself or damage the car.
Please let go of my arm. You stupid. I can't breathe.
Okay, there you go.
Relax. She's going to be transported down to our city jail. Hopefully she'll get down there without damaging the vehicle or hurting herself. Hey, Mike. Yeah, just give her a little bit of air. It might calm her down, too.
Put down there, a little bit of air.
Quit it.
Here we go.
I just saw a guy grab a plastic flamingo from the Flamingo Hotel. He didn't see me, but he's right over here in a white car. Get out of the car now! Control, in front of my car. Control 3, Mary. Put your hands on the hood. Both of you. In front of the Flamingo Hotel. You got 2 suspects. They just grabbed the flamingo from in front of the hotel, threw it in their car. Put your hands together. Stop screwing around. What were you thinking?
I wasn't, man. It was just falling over. I was.
Was falling over?
I was doing a college stunt.
That includes stealing? That includes stopping on the street? What was he doing?
He was just being a stupid college kid.
And okay, so tell me the whole stunt.
He was being.
He said, you see that flamingo laying on there? Go grab it. I just jumped down and grabbed it, but I wasn't going to steal. That's why I threw it down to somebody's car.
So you just came up here to grab flamingo?
Well, he came up here with a bunch of friends. Yeah. And they gave him a prank to do, and
what was the prank?
His prank was to pick up the flamingo and take it. And he got cold feet and said, no, I'm not going to do it, and threw it back in the bushes.
You didn't get cold feet because you saw me on the other side of the road, right?
No, we didn't see anybody. We didn't see you until we got right here. We had no clue you were there. No clue.
Well, here comes the flamingo.
So this is what they took? Attempted theft.
Okay, so how much?
They're worth $400 a piece.
Okay, any damage?
None that we can see, really.
It's just a little knock right here on the back of the flamingo.
Yeah.
They dropped it in the street and knocked a big old hole in it.
And that's not something just patched, they got to actually replace it?
Yeah, that's something, they got to actually replace it because of the fact that it's all prefabricated.
Molded, yeah. Okay.
What are you guys going to do with this thing, huh? I picked
Hey,
it up. I think really
hey,
pick it up. College is going to put you in jail.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You threw it back because you couldn't fit it in the car.
No, I didn't even try. I didn't get it out to the street. I could barely pick it up. That's why. And I got scared, dude.
You picked it out over the bushes. I saw you.
Huh?
You picked it right over the bushes.
I know, but pulling it, it was like halfway leaning over. I leaned it over, and once I picked it up, it weighs.
You know that cost $400?
Really?
I'm glad it's not broken.
Well, it is broke. It's got a chip on the back.
College prank.
You're 30. 33.
Not me, him and his Colorado buddies.
He's 24.
I got sucked into a college prank that went sour.
But I
got sucked into a college.
You're supposed to grow out of that. When is that going to happen?
Hopefully.
So you're telling me a 24-year-old sucked you in? Are you that gullible? Do we look that gullible? Did you or did you not say to him in the car, dude, go grab it?
No, I didn't say nothing. He's like, hey, my fraternity guy said, hey, you have to grab that. And I just kind of went along with it because I'm an idiot. I went along with it because I'm an idiot.
Well, my sergeant is coming over now, and you can explain to him what's going on.
All right, Pete, what are we doing them now? We're going to do it for what?
10K and larceny, both of them.
Okay. Do they know what they're going to jail for now?
Yeah, they're not happy about it.
So they don't think it's funny no more, right?
No, he's all worried about some girl up there looking at him. She says, the only girl who talked to me all night. Now she sees me getting arrested and going to jail.
What started out as a big joke ain't going to be a joke no more.
Right now we're going to a restaurant called Decatur. The comment says he's acting violent inside as of right now.
Come on. That is a stupid question. You don't understand why. Huh? Keep going. No extra question. I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't kill nobody.
Well, they want
I want to hear it. Go.
Hey, you got 6512.
Hey, bro, you gotta go, dude.
2 to 804. Step it up.
Chill out, man. Roll out with him, man. Get on your knees. Get on your knees, man. Get on the ground, man. On the ground. Woo! Yeah, right.
right? Watch it, watch it, watch it. Put the glass down, dude. Put the glass down. Put it down. Put the glass down. Put it down. Thank you, brother. Now put your hands on your back. Okay, hands on your back. Hands behind your back. Get on the ground right now.
What, private?
Get down. Get down now. Come here. On your knees. Get on the ground. On your knees.
Who y'all trying to way out there? Grass to be.
Get on your knees, man. Get on your knees.
You tell me first to take this stuff. I ain't done nothing wrong.
Come here. Get on your knees now. Down. On your knees. Get down. Get on your knees, dude. Get on your knees. Come here. Get on your knees now. Down.
Come on. Who's your mom? Where you taking me to first? And now go.
Let's go. On your knees. We're gonna take you to the hospital.
Well, where?
You're taking you to the hospital.
I'm all right. I'll go and put that bag down.
Turn around. Get on your knees. Get on your knees now. On your knees. Put your hands behind your back. Come on out. Come on out. Step on out. Step out.
I know you got set up. I saw the ambulance there.
Step out. Yeah, come on, man.
Come on.
Get him on. Get his arm, dude. He's laying on it? Yeah. Woo! Give up your arm. Give us your arm down right now. Let go. Quit fighting. Quit fighting.
You got spray? Come on, baby.
Quit fighting. Wait, I got you. Come on. Quit fighting. My arm's locked on his arm, dude. I got the arm. I got the arm. Go to your face. Go all the way to your feet. Go all the way to your belly. Go on your back. Go all the way to your belly. All the way to your belly. Sit up. Sit up.
Don't worry about me. I'm not going to do it.
I want you to just relax your arm. Relax your head.
Throw my head, please.
You need some water, Liam? No, I'm all right.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, 820, so you have
I won't do the wrong thing. I got to get thrown up here to get through the
I have no idea. I think it might be. I'm all right.
That was probably my spray to go.
You got me good.
When he did that, I tried to put it right in his face. And
yeah. I'm sorry, no problem.
I know you guys with me.
Yeah.
All right, come on, man.
Mike, you got our jacket? All right. I got you. Just walk straight ahead for me, all right?
Oh, God, forgive me.
Don't worry about that right now. We'll get it for you. Just walk straight ahead for me. Walk straight ahead, all right? We still really don't know the situation with those guys. We're going to let the guys from the mobile crisis unit take them over to Charity Hospital to be evaluated. We're going to go up to Charity Hospital and be treated for the pepper spray. So, I mean, he's going to be all right. Other than that, he doesn't have any injuries. If later on we determine that he's in fact not mental, but he's under the influence of some type of narcotic, then we'll go ahead and charge him accordingly.
He's a big man.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse.
She just picked it up, and I have 2 witnesses that seen it.
I knew she was going.
We received a call of public intoxication. Apparently a female got in an altercation with family members, possibly assaulted someone with a knife, threw a knife. She's apparently walking with a 9-year-old. So right now, just try to locate her and then go and contact family members, find out what happened. 35, show me out with one. Treva, what's going on?
Okay, I went down to 095. To go get my laundry I've been doing. And my stepdad went to a drug class. Okay, he goes to AA.
Keep your hands on. Okay, keep your hands on my hood.
And
Where are you at?
That's my husband. And I got bit by a spider 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I have two.
What
I have
happened
two
tonight? What happened tonight with your stepdad?
Is my mother told me to stay there, so Henry could take you to the hospital. I sat there for an hour waiting for him to call. He came. He never came.
Put your hands behind your back for me. I'm just gonna handcuff you for right now. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained.
I appreciate it because it's just, I've been to jail for him before.
For who?
My stepdad, when I was 5 months pregnant, I beat the out of him with a broom because he slammed my son in the door. My 17-year-old just came home today from a foster home because he threw a shovel across the yard and cut half his ear off, and my mom sewed it on. All this happened today.
Your mom sewed on his ear?
Yes, my mother sewed it, and they took my son to a foster home. He
Okay.
just got released today.
Just have a seat for right now, okay?
You know, for him to call me, it's on the right side.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't be on the phone for 2 hours trying to get to the hospital. If I don't go to jail, will you take me to the hospital?
If you need medical care, I can get you medical care over here.
I need medical care. I've been trying for 2 hours.
Listen to me. We're going to go back to the house and find out if someone else needs medical care there. All right?
Nobody need no medical care there.
You sure?
I'm sure.
No one got caught?
Illegal immigration.
Did anybody get cut?
No.
What'd you throw at him?
Honestly, I don't know. I just picked something up and threw it. It didn't even hit him. But for him to call me a beggar, I'm not a beggar. I own my own trailer right here on the corner. $1,500 cash, and I paid her in food stamps. And I was saying I didn't pay her nothing, but I got the pink slip. If I didn't pay for it, I got the pink slip.
Okay,
And
so what?
He's a calling. No good. Illegal. I call immigration once a month. Man, if I could, I'd kill him.
All right.
Go.
All right.
Thank you.
Came here out of the sky. She picked up this and threw it at me.
Oh, so she did cut you?
Yes.
Okay. And this is exactly what she threw at you?
Yeah, she just picked it up, and I have 2 witnesses that seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want charges placed on her?
Yes, I want charges. She's
Okay.
done it. I left here, to get away from her. I came back, she was still here, and she started begging, And then all of a sudden she said she was bitten by a spider. And I said, well, what do you want us to do? And she wanted us to take her. She even brought her mother out of bed.
Okay.
She's
I
on
lived down
medication.
the street, but I knew she was going. It went
Okay.
right by.
So this is
Bob's
part of
head.
this is part of Bob's kitchen utensil silverware?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and it went right by Bob's head, just missed Bob and went straight for him, and he held his hand up to stop
Okay.
it.
Let's go talk to Bob real
Because
quick
he
then.
said he wasn't going to put up with it anymore.
Is Bob in the back room?
Right here. He just lost trouble.
What's going on, Bob? Remember me? The last time when they came in through the window? What happened? What did you see?
She started going crazy. I think she's got clap because she's got sores all over her lower body.
Sores?
Area and everything.
Sores. She took her pants down and showed him big sores.
They
And
look
Bob
like spider bites or just sores?
Well, she said they were spider bites,
I think
but
it's
he
clap.
doesn't know.
Okay. But did you see her pick up one of your, I guess it's your kitchen knife? One of your little butter knives?
It was over there in that
It
table.
was on that table.
It was on that table?
Yeah, and it was right here.
Where were you standing?
Right here, right here. Just like that.
And Bob
I
was
put my
right where
hand-
he is right now.
Okay.
And it went right by Bob's head. She owes me like $6,000 over the last years. And I bought her a pack of cigarettes just to make her leave me alone.
You sure you don't want medical?
No, I'm fine. I just wanted to put away.
Okay. All right.
If nothing else, she'd
I'll be back to talk to you guys in a little bit.
put in the mental center.
She picks up a butter knife and threw it at Dad, cutting his hand. She'll be arrested for assault with a deadly weapon tonight.
Independence Police Department right now is in pursuit of a homicide suspect over on the border of where our 2 cities meet. We're trying to get in the area right now to meet up and help them out with the pursuit.
We were involved in this at the start. Just to make sure your officers know he is absolutely armed. 25 he's still westbound on the trail. Coming up over the,
You're good, you're good. I gotta wait for a little. We are secondary. I'm gonna start calling it. Right now, one of our officers is in pursuit of a vehicle pursuit of a homicide suspect. We're the secondary vehicle right now.
You know why he's wanted, correct?
15A, we're secondary, we'll call it. We're still eastbound on Truman. He's driving in oncoming lanes. Speeds are about 40 miles an hour, crossing Winchester right now. Deep breaths. Okay, he's pulling into the Quick Trip parking lot, Truman and Ewing. Okay, he's going through, coming back to Ewing. He just hit a car, he's been involved at the pumps.
Hands! Hands! Hands!
Hold in the air, we got 2
custody.
Turn it.
We got a pulse though, so. Hey, somebody check on.
Kenneth!
Kenneth, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! He's not responding, but we got a pulse. We got a pulse.
We got our suspect here. We got another party that was in the car with him. He tried to cut through the parking lot, couldn't control the car, and hit somebody that was pumping gas. It doesn't look like there's any other injuries other than this right here and then his passenger. This is our second suspect here. Doesn't look like he's injured at the time. He is in custody. So we got both parties that were in the vehicle in custody. Yeah, that's Kenneth there. He was the one driving. This guy here was in the passenger seat with him. I just saw you blink. Open your eyes up. Hey, if you're hurt, you need to tell us that you're hurt. Don't sit there and play with us. Wake up. He's beating strong. He's just playing possum with us.
We'll play the game, that's fine.
Everybody who was looking for him and involved in the pursuit is here. So it's just a matter of determining who's going to take over from here on this party. An officer is going to be accompanying him to the hospital and be staying with him until he's released. Once he's released, he's going to be taken to jail where the detectives will talk to him. And eventually he'll probably be charged with a homicide.
Ron, 4 hurt?
I know 3 for sure that I've seen, for sure. I can find out for you. 3 for sure.
3, is that including the suspect?
Yes.
Okay. So right now, just from looking, we don't have the
No. Kenneth hasn't said anything. He's fake. Fire thinks he's fake, and they tried to pull his eyelid down, and he's forcefully holding his eyes closed. Because they were warning us. They were like, hey, guys, he's not letting us open his eyes, so be ready when you take the cuffs off.
This gentleman over here is the captain from Clay County that's heading the whole thing.
And this is the guy that I just had a bullet on, right?
Yes. Yeah. Kenneth.
Sure. Okay.
He actually has a warrant for his arrest right now for the homicide out of Randolph. Nobody got seriously hurt. The bad guy's going to go to jail.
We're going to pull over a car for a couple minor traffic violations.
Signal 2, please divide the few now in the parking lot. In the area of Little 1041. Let's see if that's 06.
Whoa. Get back inside the car. Partner, come here. Hey. Put your hands up. Hey. Where you going, man? Come here.
What's wrong, bro?
Put your hands on the car. Put your hands on the car.
All right, I got it on.
Go.
I ain't fighting you, man. Man, I'm not fighting you.
Put your hands.
I'm not fighting you.
Turn around on your stomach.
All right, look at
Hey,
me.
come here. You're going to get tased. Come here or you're going to get tased. Come here, you're going to get tased.
ain't doing nothing, man.
5 Yankee 2. Can you start me at Route 294 to Walden's?
doing this?
Put your hands on the car.
Oh, my God. I ain't never did nothing, man. What y'all doing, man? Come on, man. Put me in handcuffs, man. I'm not doing anything. Hit me. All right, there you go.
Don't you move.
I'm not moving, man. What did he do? No. Move it, though. What's wrong with these people, man?
Come here, man.
No, I'm all right. What you doing?
Come here. Put that hand up. Come here. Put that hand up.
Where you want me to go?
Stand up.
Okay.
And walk.
Okay. Damn. What did we do?
Sit down.
I'll
Sit down.
I'm on. Let me sit down.
Sit.
down and turn around.
Give me your other hand. I told you not to walk away.
I ain't walked away.
I want to ask you this. Did he drop anything else besides that little bit of weed?
That's all I had.
Just that little bit of weed?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it, man. I ain't had nothing else.
Nothing else? Is there anything else in the car? Shouldn't be in the car?
I don't know.
Do you snort a little powder or just weed?
No, just smoke.
Just smoke. You smoke dirty occasionally?
No, I just smoke.
Just smoke? So all the powder I found belongs to your partner?
I don't know if he had whatever he had, whatever.
I'm asking you. If you want to, not good enough. If you want to separate yourself from the powder that I found,
smoke weed, man.
that's not good enough, man.
I'm saying I smoke weed, man. I don't do nothing else but weed.
Okay.
I'm telling you something good. And I ain't trying to hurt nobody.
Let me listen.
Go ahead, man.
Listen to this.
Talk to me.
What's gonna happen when I ask your partner who the powder belongs to and he says, I don't know.
Do what you gotta do, baby.
Yeah? And you want to catch that charge?
I'm not doing anything. I'm smoking weed, man. I tell y'all that for the beginning, man.
All right.
When I ain't with that.
Have a seat. Have a seat right here. Go ahead. Kick your feet out. Kick your feet out. This looks like about an 8-ball. The amount of cocaine doesn't matter as far as felony misdemeanor goes. It's always going to be a felony.
When was the last time you used?
3 weeks ago, sir.
3 weeks ago?
We had a vial that did have meth in it.
What's the girl's name?
Tiffany.
You said Stephanie the first time.
Tiffany, Stephanie.
Right now we're going to stop this vehicle for running a stop sign a couple blocks away. So we're going to stop the vehicle and talk to the driver. 1-6 traffic stop. Shut off the vehicle for me, partner. The reason why I stopped you is back there at
They just took my car and they ran all my gas out.
Who did?
These 2 girls that let me use my car. You know what I mean? I just got my car back. It's all dirty. It's filthy.
You know those girls?
I'm just trying to help them out.
Well, that's unfortunate. You have ID on you? Driver's license? You on parole or probation or anything?
No.
Ever been arrested before?
I've been arrested before and I'm off parole. Been off parole for 3 years.
Okay. What were you on parole for?
For possession of cells.
Possession for sales?
Years
Okay.
ago, yeah.
Okay. No using or anything like that? Melvin, why don't you step up for me? When's the last time you used, Melvin?
I haven't used it in a long time, man. I try to help.
You got convicted in 2006?
They had this car all day long. Okay?
You don't know what's in this car?
I don't know what's
Okay,
well, my stuff.
Okay. Nothing on you, no weapons?
No, I don't have
You mind if I bite you down real quick? Why don't you stand on the sidewalk so we don't get hit by a car? Interlace your fingers behind your head for me. Behind your head. I'm gonna have to bend you back a little bit because you're a big guy. When was the last time you used? Just be
About
honest.
3 weeks ago, sir.
3 weeks ago? How much did you use 3 weeks ago?
I just went and got high with them, and that's why I let them use my car. That was it.
Okay. When's the last time you used again?
I used that earlier today. They gave me a little bit.
Okay. Okay. I might have a seat right here, man. Okay.
Sir, is this your car?
Yes, it's my car. Registration's in the glove box.
Okay, do you mind if I look in it? Okay, is there going to be drugs or weapons in there?
There's nothing that I know of, okay? They just dropped the car off to me, and I've been on parole for over 3 years, man.
But you're still using. I don't understand that, man.
I just did it with them girls, you know. To be honest, I wanted to be.
Well?
And I didn't get it anyway.
You didn't get it anyway?
All I got was an empty tank.
Okay. What house did you come from?
That apartment's over there. I met it through a friend of mine.
What's their names?
The one girl that lives over here is named Stephanie.
It's going to be unfortunate if we find something in there, okay?
Oh, I know, I understand, but there's nothing in there that I know of. Like here,
Okay.
Right here with black.
This is right underneath the center console. You can see the burn marks kind of on the bottom where they have used to smoke it. He used earlier today, and I have a hunch it was probably with this.
Can you do me a favor, Walt? Until we find out what's going on for sure. Go ahead.
We had a vial that did have meth in it, but it looks like it's clean now.
No, I just wanted to get high. I told you that. I got high today. That's it.
What's the girl's name?
Her name is Tiffany.
You said Stephanie the first time.
Stephanie. She's got a number right here on here. I don't know her name. Stephanie.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying, sir.
Stephanie and then Tiffany.
It's Tiffany or Stephanie?
No, you don't know.
No, I got it right here on my phone. I do.
You need to kind of tell me what's going on. I don't believe any of your story.
All right, I've been out of prison for over 2 years, and I'm kind of sick. I got a lot of medical problems, and I've been doing meth about maybe twice a month. And I met these girls about 2 months ago, and they gave me that pipe, and I've had it ever since. And I smoke it about maybe every other week on the weekends to basically help myself out, because I know I'm doing wrong, and I don't want my family to know and put me down, because they're gonna be heartbroken if they know if I'm doing it again. And I won't do it no more, I promise you. I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to do anything. It is mine. Everything in the car is mine.
All right, Melvin. Well, we just can't overlook a pipe and stuff like that. Okay. What you really need to do is get some help. I'm gonna fill out a citation for running the stop sign, for driving on suspended license, and for the possession of the methamphetamine pipe, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions?
No.
You understand that you could go to jail for those? If it comes out as a warrant, I'm gonna come find you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason I stopped is because you're trespassing.
Am I soliciting? No, I'm not soliciting right now.
I didn't say anything about you soliciting. Well, I can't believe you because you told me 5 different stories. Saw this female standing on the corner. Looks like she's possibly engaged in some prostitution activity. It's a high prostitution area. Control 1, keeping the aura 468 one time at St. Tropez Market. Yeah, there she is. She saw me coming. Looks like she's trying to get away real quick. Hey, you, come over here and talk to me. What's going on? Come here and talk to me. Get over here now, you understand?
I understand.
Get over here then. In front of the car. All right, the reason I stopped is because you're trespassing. Okay, you're on this market. There's signs all over the place that says no trespassing, you understand?
I just bought a drink from over there.
Okay, well, you're standing there. Okay, it's called loitering outside of the business, okay? You're trespassing, all right? You got the receipt for the drink? Okay, well, you were stopped for trespassing, okay? You got any ID on you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, do me a favor. Don't reach in your purse. I'll grab it for you. I don't like people I don't know reaching into things, okay? Where are you heading to tonight?
My car and home.
Where's your car at home?
My boyfriend's over there on the street waiting for me, trying to pick up the medication, and I'm...
Okay. You ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
What have you been arrested for?
No driver's license.
Anything else?
Paraphernalia. They got me for solicitation. Am I soliciting? No, I'm not soliciting right now.
I didn't say anything about you soliciting.
That's probably what you're thinking.
Okay.
I'm not.
Well, have you ever heard of a spontaneous utterance?
No.
I just stopped you
What
for
is that?
trespassing, okay? And then when you're saying I'm not prostituting.
I'm just saying because I know
that's
that
kind
this
of
is a hot spot, and that just happens to be where our medication.
It is kind of a hot spot. Okay. Do me a favor. Hang out right there for me, okay? A lot of times when someone's committing a crime, they'll say, I'm not doing this, or I didn't hit her. Or,
That's P15.
and she's got a warrant for engaging in prostitution. Surprise, surprise.
I forgot to tell him though that I don't have my pink slip of paper, but it might pull up warrant. But I have a squash warrant bench court date.
Yes, you do have a warrant.
But it's
okay.
squashed because it's a court
It is
tomorrow.
not squashed. It is an active warrant
It's
out of the county
yeah. I got it
for
for tomorrow.
engaging in prostitution.
Yeah, that's the one that I have court for in the morning. I have a certificate. I have a piece of paper. I put all my papers together on the kitchen table to take to court in the morning. I have court at 8 o'clock in the morning on Lewis Avenue.
Well,
I promise you that.
Real quick, you need to tell me the truth of what you're doing out here tonight, okay?
I'm on my way to my boyfriend right now.
I haven't seen your boyfriend at all.
He's right over there in the grill. Where is he? He just left. My boyfriend was right there in the Altima when I showed you earlier, the green Altima with the new tags. That's where he was supposed to be meeting me.
Okay,
You know?
okay. Well, so you were supposed to meet him there.
Okay, now he's gone. Okay.
Okay, well, okay, listen, your story is all over the place. Now
he
you
was
just told
across
me,
the street.
listen.
He was across the street.
Okay,
though.
listen, turn around, put your hands behind your
He
back.
was across the street.
Hands behind your back.
He was across the street, and I'm sorry he's gone right now.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Hold for him. When it comes.
All right, stand right here for me. Okay, your story has been continually changing, okay? I do not believe you, okay? I can't believe you because you told me 5 different stories.
I'm working, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, I'm on crystal, and yeah, I get high every day, and I'm going through a program, but I mean, I'm working for my brain and for speed, and
Okay,
sorry.
you're on speed right now?
Always. I'm always on it, 24/7.
Well, how many kids you got?
2.
2?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and don't you think you need to take care of your kids instead of
That's why I
doing
want to
that?
go home. That's
why you want to go
asking
home?
you, please, I'm sorry, I'm lying. I told you, I was waiting at the corner, maybe for a trick or something, you know?
So how come you lied repeatedly in your story?
Because I'm
was changed?
scared, because I have to go to court in the morning for prostitution as it is, you know what I'm saying? To tell you again, I'm prostitute. I have a court at 8 o'clock in the morning, yeah. I mean, I don't want to tell you that I'm going to court for prostitution and I'm out here still prostituting.
Okay, when's the last time you smoked meth?
Earlier today,
Earlier today, what time?
about 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago? You tweaking right now?
Yeah,
'Cause
probably.
you're talking a million miles an hour. Here's the thing, you got a warrant, you know, you were trespassing, you lied several times, you changed your story.
The reality is this, we're doing you a favor, you need to just be off these streets.
Not called a pursuit, but he's following, waiting for a backup. Northbound, Trespassing.
I think it is speeds about 55 miles an hour.
57 copy.
We have a stolen vehicle. We have a stolen vehicle in another area command making its way towards our area command. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down farther south in our area command and see if we can get in front of the pursuit.
Vehicle just ran a stop sign at Reno and Burnham.
7 copy.
It is light. Speeds are about 50 miles an hour.
Let's go.
Acknowledge.
Tell them we're on it.
They're trying to put out spike strips.
It's right here, it's right here.
Stop. There he goes. Stop. Spike strip.
Buzz out of it.
Go. Close
Tell
those
them we
doors.
got it, tell them we got it.
Patrol 3 Mary 23, we're behind the vehicle. We're westbound Tropicana, passing Paradise. Vehicle northbound Koval. Vehicle northbound Koval.
They're
pulling into the MGM. They're bailing at the MGM.
Copy that. By security units bailing at the MG.
Going into the parking garage.
There's somebody in there, get him.
I got this guy. I got passenger. Passenger, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Police!
23, I have passenger. We have
Get on the ground!
Through the parking garage, going northbound in the parking garage.
Get on the ground! 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 Get on the ground now! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Go, move, go!
Okay, sir.
Yeah, it's the driver.
Where's the driver?
Roll over.
No, there's like.
This is the driver.
They're all in the garage. They're all in the garage right now.
Why
are you disrespecting me, sir?
Because don't run. You ran. You disrespected me when you ran. When a police officer tells you to not run, you don't run. You know how many lives you just endangered?
Get up.
Calm down.
You should have tried to run from me. You couldn't shake me. You tried though, didn't you? Couldn't shake me, huh?
Have a seat, man. Get in.
Tried to shake me all that time. You couldn't shake me.
So why even run, dude? Huh? I was right there behind you. Why even run? No reason, dude. No reason whatsoever.
Why you guys?
What?
Why you guys put people? And I was minding my own business coming from a pizza place. Next thing I know, I got all you donuts behind my back, man.
Well, why even run? You could have got some tickets, if that.
1304.
Maybe, huh? You're in a stolen car, dude. What do you think, we're just supposed to turn around and leave?
It ain't stolen.
It's coming back stolen?
No, it's not.
Well, who are you?
Johnny Mota.
Nah, I don't believe that. Listen to me, okay? If you don't give us your name, we book you in as John Doe. You sit there for 2 months until we figure out who you are.
Tell me how I can verify that money.
Wasting my time, dog. I'm telling you that, man. You're wasting my time, man. Let's go, man. Just take me, man. Let's go.
It's gonna be John Doe.
Let's go, man.
John Doe. I mean, he doesn't want to tell you who you are. You're already saying that's not who you is, so he just be John Doe.
Well, he doesn't understand that. He's only helping himself.
No, he understands.
He knows he's going to jail, but...
He understands, man.
I'm gonna find out how much money.
He just wants to be difficult because he knows he's going to jail, so he doesn't want to cooperate.
Sarge just positively ID'd him. His boy rolled over, gave him up. got his name, ran it, came back. Homicide suspect wanted by LAPD, $1.5 million bail.
Nice catch, man. Good deal.
So you driving a car with no driving license?
Well, yeah, yes, sir.
He's your boyfriend? That's your real girlfriend? So you mean to tell me you got a girlfriend and a boyfriend? Each girl have prostitution clothes. Is Jessica prostituting too? Okay, let's see what we got here. Look like a guy just now spun out. We're gonna make contact with him and see what's his deal, what he's got going on.
140 direct.
Passenger stay in, driver exit the vehicle. How you doing, my man? Where you going? Look, I'm over here, big dog. Come here. All right, stand right here, man. Officer Payne with the Lafayette City Police Department, all right?
Yeah, they
You got your driving license?
I don't have anything.
You don't have
I
anything
just took
on?
me and my baby mama and my newborn son to the store.
Okay. Where you from?
I'm from Baton Rouge.
You're from Baton Rouge?
But I've been here for
All right,
6
I
years.
need you to lean right here. Stay here, okay? What's your name, man?
Yeah.
Desmond. And where you originally from?
I'm originally from Mississippi.
Well, you just told me somewhere else. You told me you was originally from Baton Rouge. Your baby mama is going to the room to get your wallet so we can see who you are.
Okay.
You don't have a driving license?
I don't have, no, sir.
So you're driving a car with no driving license?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You realize in the state of Louisiana, it is against the law not to present an ID to a police officer when he's lawfully asking you for one, right?
Well, yeah, yes, sir.
And I'm running you through a nationwide system that says you don't need, Desmond doesn't
I ain't
exist.
never been in trouble before. That's what I'm telling
Okay,
you.
well, you don't have to be in trouble to exist.
Yeah, I ain't never been
You don't have to be in
stopped. I ain't never been.
You ever had a driver's license?
No.
Jessica, where she comes in the picture at? How he know her?
Who, that's my friend girl.
Real girlfriend?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes that's your real girlfriend?
We buy.
And what about him? He's your boyfriend? So you mean to tell me you got a girlfriend and a boyfriend? Yeah. So you balling like that? Woo, all right. All right.
His ID may be in his other car, his roadmaster.
Okay. Pat's gonna go look for it? Okay. What you been arrested before for? Be honest with me.
I mean, I've been arrested in Baton
what?
Rouge, but out here,
For what, Baton Rouge? Come on now. Be honest with me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Huh?
If you ask people, you'll know, like,
Prostitution?
yeah.
All right. That's it?
What's your credit card?
Prostitution?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay then. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be careful out here, okay?
You too.
All right. They we located a roadmaster that belongs to him that has crack in it. They're gonna go in and get it. And he's gonna be charged with it as soon as we find out who he is. All right, what's your name? Let me ask you a question, man. Okay, this is what I'm trying to find out. In my years of police work, I've known what prostitute clothes look like, and each girl have prostitution clothes. The white girl was arrested for prostitution at one time. Is Jessica prostituting too? That's your roadmaster. Okay, you drove it here, you parked it back there and everything.
No, it broke down there.
Okay, how long it been parked there?
Shit. About a month.
All right. That's your, all right, I'm just making sure that's your
Oh,
roadmaster.
you can look at the title and all that.
So I can go in and get everything?
Yeah, you can look
All right.
in and all that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Claims this Buick Roadmaster to be his, and apparently there's a significant amount of crack cocaine in it.
Shannon, what we did was the crack was in plain view, removed the crack. He indicated it was his car. He parked it here. It comes back to him, so he's gonna be charged with possession of intent to distribute crack cocaine once we find out who in the world he is.
Find out who he is or no?
Let's go take him to APHIS and get him printed.
All right.
And what we doing, Sarge, we're gonna take the other guy, take him to APHIS, find out who he is, charge him with his crack, and we're gonna be done with it. We're gonna head to APHIS, Sarge. It's a national database for fingerprinting. It doesn't matter if he's been arrested in Wyoming, Baton Rouge, New Orleans. It's gonna pop up with a picture of him, and it's gonna tell you exactly what's his name.
He's coming up under two names in the computer. We found him under the other name, too. That's him.
Oh, no.
APHIS has confirmed his identity, and it is not the name he's been given us.
Listen.
Yes.
You gave us permission to go in the vehicle
Right.
and get the stuff out the vehicle.
Right.
Okay. As we're going into the vehicle,
Right.
in plain view on the vehicle, in the armrest, was about 4 or 5 pieces of crack cocaine. Okay? So you're getting arrested for crack cocaine
No, sir.
and marijuana.
But that
Okay.
truck is not mine. It's not in my name.
Talk to the judge.
Why didn't you stop when you were told to?
I just came right around the corner and was about to head on. I have drank too much. What did I do to get my legs strapped?
You tell me.
Why don't you tell me? No, stop!
Okay, we're en route to the area of Emerald Boulevard and Mirror reference a citizen following an intoxicated driver. TAC 40, that subject's already missing a tire, and he just turned around to go back westbound, and I'll be behind him in just a second. We got a DUI that's obviously got a wheel out. TAC 40 there, traveling westbound again. Looks like they're pulling through the Cattleman's. Okay, they're gonna be in the alley, and it looks like he's wanting to maybe run. TAC 40, they're stopped behind the Cattleman. Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get on the ground!
Get on the ground now.
Get on the ground now!
Ow! 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 Wait! I didn't do anything! Ow!
Back here.
Ow! What did I do?
Why didn't you stop when you were told to?
I didn't know I was told to. Ow! 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 Please.
Making sure that's clear.
Wait! I didn't know I was told to. I was right here in the parking lot.
Well, what do you think the lights and the siren
I
mean?
left right here in the parking lot. I didn't know. I came around the corner and that was it.
All right, gal, turn around.
Ow, 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 ow. Wait.
Sit up here. I'll get you up, okay?
Wait, I came around the parking lot and that was it.
Come on, Worry. Stand up. Got it? Okay. What is she on? How much you had to drink tonight?
I didn't have maybe 4 or 5.
Just 4 or 5?
Yeah, I came right out of the...
Did you know your wheel was blown in the front there?
What's your head?
You're driving with sparks out and all that?
No, I didn't.
Driving a little funny?
I just came right around the corner. I didn't even know.
Okay, you about caused a big wreck right there on the boulevard?
I didn't even go out on the boulevard. How did I cause a wreck?
Yes, ma'am, you did. You shot a U right there on that bridge.
No, I did not. I came right here on the...
Okay.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I've been drinking a little bit, and I deserve
And then
to get in
you
trouble
took
for
off,
that.
looked like you were going to run from us. You took off and you shot a U. And
I did not leave here. I was right here drinking with a friend of mine.
Where
I
were you
swear
drinking?
to God.
Where
What?
at? Where?
Right here at the Cattleman's.
Were you?
Yes.
Well, looked at me like you was going to run, like you was trying to run there for a little
Why
bit.
would I run? I was right here.
I don't know. You tell me.
Why don't you tell me?
Okay. We'll be with you in a second, hon, okay?
Oh.
You were the one that was behind them?
Yes, I was the 911 that called.
Okay, and where did you start following her from?
From the McDonald's over there by Buchanan.
Okay.
And she had gone into Whataburger, and her tire was blown in, and she went through Whataburger, came back around, and then came back down the wrong way and was about to head on. And then she pulled in behind us and then passed us.
But that tire was like that when it left?
When it was over on Whataburger, she's been gouging all the way down.
Man, that's
the boulevard
probably
sparks going
30-something blocks.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, it's pretty crazy.
Arrest me, take me home, let my mom come and get me.
Can you keep your head still?
I want to go home, y'all kept me here. My arms are bleeding. I told y'all. No, stop.
Hey.
I
Watch
told
what you're
y'all.
doing.
Listen.
Get your feet back.
No, listen.
Let's strap her legs in. She's gonna kick a window.
I told y'all. Yes, I was drunk. I wanted y'all to call my mom. I did. I was drunk. I wanted y'all to call my mom. I have drank too much. I know I drank too much. You want to strap me up? Here. Go ahead.
Now sit down.
No, go
Sit
ahead.
down.
No, go ahead.
Here, put them. Sit down.
Oh, what? You only good enough to strap my legs? Go ahead.
That's all I need to do.
What did I do to get my legs strapped? What did I do to get my legs strapped?
Prevent you from doing
It's to prevent you from doing something.
It doesn't take that long. Come on.
That could have been a serious accident.
Sure enough.
You want to date, whatever? And I go, no.
She said, I'm a hook. I've been doing this 4 years. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
And I go, I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't do anything like that, so.
All right, we're en route to an assault at one of our pubs. Female says that a male ended up assaulting her, throwing her to the ground. So we're on our way to see if we can locate the male. Boy 9, I might have him.
119, copy. Edward, Lincoln,
Hi, you don't have any weapons on you, do you?
I ain't got nothing, man.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me.
What's going on?
Just want to make sure you don't have any weapons. Put that other hand behind your head.
What I'm going to jail for?
You're not going to jail. Spread your feet.
I ain't got no weapons on the officer.
Where are you coming from?
Oh, man, I just came in from my girl house, man. She's still right over at the village. I'm just walking down the airport road.
Okay, were you having problems with her? Arguing, fighting, anything like that?
My girl stay by the village. I don't know who nobody out. I'm doing nothing. I got on the bus, got off down the street right there.
All right.
I was just walking the
Go ahead and have a seat on the curb for me. Let me see some ID.
I ain't got nothing with me, officer. I'm from Louisiana. I'm not even from up here.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I got up here like 2 days ago. I don't got no ID on me right now.
If it's looking like you are involved, then I'll give you an opportunity to give your side of things, okay?
When I was walking down there, I had no problem with nobody, man. I was at, the little bar that's right down there? Right here, the little bar right on the side of the street. Yeah, I went up there.
367
I went to a lighter. I went to go get a lighter from the dude up there. I got a lighter to smoke my cigarette or whatever. And,
were you with anybody?
I was by myself, but I seen a white girl walking down the street. So I didn't know who she was. I seen a white girl walking down the street. And other than that, she was like, oh, she came up to me and was like, oh, you looking for a hooker or something like that? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. She said, I'm a hooker. I've been doing this 4 years. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Talking about, she said, oh, I'm trying to make a little bit of money. I'm telling her, like, I don't know what you're talking about, whatever. So she come, I'm gonna turn for anywhere or something like that. And I kept moving on. I didn't touch nobody, nothing. I worry. I just kept walking.
Okay. Let me chat with her. Hi, ma'am. Deputy Zelaya. What happened tonight?
I was visiting my girlfriend. I went up to the payphone to make a phone call, and a dude offered me a cigarette, and he started talking to me and stuff. Oh, do you want to date, whatever? And I go, no. I was arrested for doing stuff like that before, and I don't do anything like that. So and I went walking on my way, and then he started following me and stuff, calling me a bitch. And he goes, hey, wait a minute. You're the girl that took my $40 from me the other night. I need my money. Seriously. This is no joke. You need to give me my money. And I go, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know you.
What did he do to you then?
And then he grabbed me and threw me down on the ground. And I got away and ran to Bill's. And he came out and they called the cops for me.
All right. What do you want us to do to this guy?
Well, does he have the right to just walk down the sidewalk and start accosting women and trying to extort money out of him by making up stories and saying that it took $40 from him and not?
No, absolutely not. You have every right to have him arrested if he did assault you.
I mean, he really could have hurt me if I'm not as agile as I was able to be.
Well, what should happen to him?
Well, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I can't decide for you, but if he assaulted you, then
the next one that's dragged down behind a washing machine,
right.
Back behind a dumpster. Who knows what he'll do?
No, you're right.
I mean, because he was ready to do more than just grab me by the neck and throw me on the ground.
Yeah. You want to have him arrested?
Well, that would probably be a good idea.
Okay. Stay put. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, sir, here's the deal, okay? Charges are probably going to be referred to the prosecutor, okay, on you. What happens from there is what happens from there, okay? But you're not going to get booked into Denny Youth Center tonight. Fair enough? But you got no business out here at 17 being rolling up and down the highway, you know what I mean?
Well, it looks like it's just a deal gone bad because they're both kind of saying the same thing, just different versions of it. She's had a history with us along here selling her wares.
Yeah. Well, he said that basically she propositioned him and, he didn't have no money and said, I'm not down with that. He kept going and then she kept on him, so that's where we're at.
Right now we're watching a few people who use crack cocaine, so we're gonna sit up here for a bit and see what we see. Out of the mouth. Out of the mouth, bingo.
Dude, there's our kid with the trying to score right there.
She just took it out of her mouth.
Yep.
Just took it out of her mouth.
She handed it to the guy on the bike.
There. And he just handed her the money.
She got the money? Let's go.
Spit it out. Spit it out of your mouth. Spit it out. Come on, police. Come on, police. Spit it out. Spit it. Spit it out now. Spit out the dopes. You want to go too? Spit it. You want to go? Spit it out. Spit it out.
We just
really sick. She's gonna have to go to the yard. Spit it out. We're gonna go take you to the hospital anyway.
Spit it out. I can see it. She's chewing it up.
I know.
She's chewing
Spit
it
it.
up. Yes, you are. I can see
Spit it.
Yes, you are.
Spit
it out.
Spit with your. Make the spit.
2044.
Spit it out now. Spit it out.
A drugs call.
Spit it. We can see it in there.
Open.
Spit it. We're gonna take you to the ER and get your stomach pumped. So spit it. Spit it out
It's
now.
better
than that. Spit it. It's better than getting your stomach pumped. Spit it out. We're gonna get your stomach pumped anyway. Spit it. Spit it out. Thank you. No. Spread your feet nice and wide.
You got an evidence bag?
Lift your tongue. Lift your
I
tongue.
only had that one.
Lift your tongue.
I only had that.
Lift your tongue up.
We just want you to be.
I only had that one.
We just don't want you to get
I only
sick.
had that one.
Did you swallow any more?
No, I only had.
Is this
that
all
one.
you had?
I was trying to swallow that. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, you don't want to die, right?
This is my first time ever. Even. I'm not sorry.
You know you have the right to remain silent, right?
Yes.
Anything you say can and what was against you in
So
court of law?
where's finna go?
Do you understand your rights, though?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna take all your stuff, put it in a bag. I'm gonna make sure you get it all back.
Where am I going?
Except the rocks. You're gonna come back to the precinct. We're gonna talk about that. We have options here.
How much money do you have on you today?
Like 65, 62 bucks.
What's your first name?
Deetra, my ID is
Deetra?
right there, Deetra.
Deetra, do me a favor.
Can
Come
you-
over here and have a seat.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
We didn't hurt you, did we?
No.
Okay, you don't need medical attention or anything?
I'm fine.
All right. So it's just one bag then?
Yeah, that's it. But for the past 2-3 days,
Okay, what do you need money? What do you need the money for?
I just broke up with my dude and don't have no place to stay.
You got a baby?
No.
No?
No
Just trying to make ends meet?
Right now, but I apologize. I mean, you guys already have me. You know, I'm sorry.
We had to jump on you pretty quick because
see
you know
what
we
you
don't want you
mother-
swallowing this.
You guys, I didn't know if you guys were some base heads or what. I ain't even gonna lie. I was ready to turn around and just get the swinging. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
And I'm glad I didn't swing. I don't got no place to go right now.
So you don't. You on the
I
street?
mean, I do. I mean, I live with my mom, but I'm 33. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you got some kind of a job. You got a place
Yeah.
you could stay. I don't think it doesn't sound like your situation is that desperate enough to
I
be
can't
down
look
here
at
walking
you
around
right.
Old Town selling crack cocaine.
I can barely look at you. My eyes is
All right.
watering. Is this it right here?
Yeah. Stand up.
So what's going on now?
Have a seat. We're gonna take you down to Central Precinct. Okay. Sit tight for a second. You want to go fetch our equipment? Central? She just spit it out at the beginning. Would have been a lot simpler.
Why would you hitchhike?
I was hot.
A couple blocks.
Well,
So you've been clean for 2 years?
I've been clean for one.
You don't look like it.
Well, no, because I was up last night partying. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're responding to a report of a female hitchhiking in the middle of the road. The caller's advising that she's trying to flag down passerbys to get a ride. So we're gonna go and check on her welfare, see what she's up to.
214. 1824.
How you doing? How you doing?
What did I do wrong?
We got a call on you.
I was hitchhiking?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What's in your bag here?
Nothing. I had something in it, but it ain't nothing. Oh, I had a DVD player.
Where'd it go?
It was to a friend of mine. I borrowed it. It was a portable. We were camping out, me and my son.
Oh, okay. You got some ID on you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm just gonna check you out. And so where are you trying to hitchhike to?
I'm just going to Sierra right here.
Why would you hitchhike?
I was hot.
A couple blocks.
Well, I walked all the way over there. I walked to get my check cash. I walked back, and then I was back and forth, so I was tired.
Were you coming from Monterey section?
Yeah, I was going over there to see Alan. Alan.
So that's the real story.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. I swear
Put
to
your
God.
stuff up here.
I swear.
You got anything I need to be concerned about in your purse? You care if I look?
Nope. I don't have no pockets.
So did you go over there to buy something to smoke?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Are you smoking? Are you off it or what?
No, I'm not off it completely, but I'm not smoking now.
So you've been clean?
I've been clean pretty good because I've been over to, I went to jail and then
You got nothing that's gonna poke me or anything?
No, ma'am, nothing.
What have you been doing? Crack? Heroin? What?
No, I was doing crack. before I went
Crack?
to jail. Yes, ma'am.
When did you get out of jail?
I've been out for 2 years.
So you've been clean for 2 years?
I've been clean for 1.
You don't look like it.
I'm not clean. Well, no, because I was up last night partying. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I don't lie about nothing.
And that's not what you were doing today?
No, ma'am. I swear you can call my boss. He'll tell you. That ain't mine. My dad.
We're gonna field test it, all right? And depending on the outcome of the results of the test,
I'm going to jail if it's coke, ain't it?
It's a felony, man.
Man, please, baby, please don't take me to jail. I just had a grandbaby. My mother's in hospital. Please, honey.
Let's wait and let's test it, all right?
Please don't take me to jail.
Let's do this.
Please don't take me to jail.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Here.
Please don't take me to jail.
You've been placed under arrest for possession of cocaine. I'm gonna give you one more opportunity. If you have anything else, you need to tell me because you're gonna be going into the jail and it's felony charges to bring in contraband.
I got a stem.
A stem? Okay. Where is it? In your pants? Are you able to get it out for me so I don't have to do it?
Maybe.
On another charge on you. Okay, you're already looking at enough here. Instead of going and buying some food, she went and spent her wages on some crack.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint.